For years, Kenyans believed strange stories about Jomo Kenyatta's body. Some said his body could be summoned by pressing a button inside the mausoleum. Others whispered that Mzee had been dried with electricity, that machines had somehow drained all moisture from his body so it would never decay. People imagined him lying perfectly preserved in a glass case, waiting to rise during national events. But none of that was true, and behind those myths lies one of the most secret and misunderstood stories in Kenya's history. Long before his death, a British funeral company called J.H. Kenyon, famous for royal burials, had secretly been hired to prepare Kenyatta's body when the time came. The plan was to embalm him using special chemicals and techniques that would keep his body looking lifelike forever, so Kenyans could always see their founding father, just like Lenin's body in Moscow. But when Kenyatta died in 1978, something unexpected happened. Someone inside the government shortchanged the deal with the British firm and gave the job to a different team. That single act changed everything. The new team failed to preserve the body properly, and within a few months, the embalming began to fail. Mzee's body started decaying, forcing officials to quietly bury it beneath the marble floor of the mausoleum. The dream of keeping him on display forever ended in silence and embarrassment. That's why, despite all the rumors, there is no button, and Kenyatta's body is not in the preserved state that many Kenyans imagine. More than 40 years later, it has most likely decayed naturally, just like any other human body. Originally, Kenyatta's family wanted him buried at their ancestral home in Ikaweri, Kiambu, but the government objected, saying Mzee was a national figure. Instead, he was buried at Parliament Square, beside the Parliament buildings in Nairobi CBD, on a 4.48-acre piece of land. The mausoleum, designed by artist and architect George Vamos, was completed under intense pressure from the government. It features solid granite walls and floors, 22 flags, 11 on each side, lining a red carpeted path, and lion statues guarding the entrance. Today, the Kenyatta Mausoleum is one of the most guarded and restricted places in Kenya, managed by Parliament and protected day and night by the Kenya Defence Forces KDF. It is not open to the public except on rare official occasions. Recently, a Kenyan named John Mwiha filed a petition asking that Mzee's remains be moved from Parliament grounds to his ancestral home in Gatundu, Kiambu County. He argued that Parliament was not the right resting place and that the site went against African traditions. He called for a respectful consultative relocation involving the government and Kenyatta's family. In response, the Ministry of Gender, Culture and Children's Services under CS Hannah Wendut said the issue raised serious legal and constitutional questions. The ministry recommended a multi-phased process involving family discussions, cultural validation, and legal oversight before any move could happen. The Constitution does not specify where a president should be buried, only that they must receive a state funeral. Kenyatta's burial beside Parliament was meant to honor him as the nation's founding father and a symbol of independence. Since his death on August 22, 1978, the mausoleum has remained silent, locked, and heavily guarded. Behind its granite walls lies not a body preserved by electricity, but one that time has likely taken back, leaving behind legends, secrets, and a question that still lingers to this day: what really lies beneath the marble floor? Like and subscribe to the Vigogo Report and check out our other video, Did Kenya's Founding Fathers Believe in God? The secret call that exposed everything.